Uke and Tubesox, just chatting away on what were we saying. Hey, hey, hey. Two have cats with nothing to say. It's a groovy good time, so listen away. What were we saying?
What were we saying was filmed in front of a live studio
And in my defense,
audience.
no one told us we couldn't do that. So, I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but I think that'll hold up in court.
I'm not a mind reader.
Right? What are you supposed to know?
Make some shit clear.
Anyways,
Oh my goodness.
tonight, the mailbag does return, straight from the listeners and against our better judgment.
Another installment of Say What Now? I can't do it.
Oh, God, that was so good. Oh, we're running with it.
Keep it.
Tubesox reviews the movie Waiting.
And Big Uke gets a fresh movie assignment.
As always, 3 things that absolutely kick rocks.
So let's get to it. We are coming at you from the 4th floor of Blunderworks Studios in sunny downtown. God damn it, it is a sunny one today.
Well, I'm so glad it's still so sunny.
Well, you know, we're approaching drought conditions
like
here.
it's like, whew, we might need to not have some sun here soon.
Tinder dry.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's Big Uke.
This guy's Tubesox.
And behind the camera is Edgar the Chairman Lassiter. That guy. And playing us in and playing us out is Harold Winthrop and the Silver Ashtray Orchestra.
Any new gigs for them lined up?
No, I think they're just
They never answer my emails, texts, or calls, so I can never find out about them.
Have you tried faxing them?
You know what? I haven't.
I think
that's-
I still got a thermal fax machine.
I think that's on me.
Maybe that's why they're not getting gigs. Because that's the only way to get in touch with them is...
You make a
Send
damn
them a
good
fax.
point. You make a damn good point, Tubesox.
I think their community service is all done too, so they're
What?
ready to rumble.
They're ready to rumble down at the dog
My
park.
goodness. So how was your week?
Well, let me tell you,
Tell me.
I finally dried off. Because
From the sun?
although downtown was sunny, the other parts of the town where I was in, where you were in, was not so sunny.
A little marshy.
It was, I think as you described it, a little borderline trench footy.
Yes, we did run into each other at a football game this weekend, and we both stood out in the elements for the entire game.
Not like some people we know who were nicely tucked away in the press box.
And I did have the legitimate fear of waking up with trench foot on Sunday morning, but
It was soggy.
feet are dry now.
The end of the game and the extra time, I did find myself tucked under, but it didn't matter at that point. I
You
was
get to a
already
point,
soaked to the
right?
bone.
You get to a point, and I thought that the old canvas chucks were holding up until they weren't, and then as soon as they're not, they're just
super not.
they're just like a sponge. They're just
But I was
pulling in water from like all around.
Yeah, we were on that slope, so it was all just hitting the feet, and that's why my feet were dry because you
Right.
took it all.
Yes,
you were
my
standing
shoes were
uphill.
soaking it all up.
Oh, exciting football endeavor.
Fun
though.
game, though. Fun game.
I made the mistake of going to the bathroom though between the third and fourth quarter first instead of buying another beer. So when I came out of the washroom, everything was closed. I couldn't buy a fourth quarter beer. That's why I got so cold.
Amateur hour here.
That's what I get for
Jeebus.
having a.
Did your sock clicker hold up for the rest of the game?
It didn't last the rest of the game,
That's
but
right.
it the bottle did hold up
Perfect.
allegedly. Just putting that out there. I can neither confirm nor deny. I brought
The
liquor
presence
in
of
with
sock
my
liquor.
foot. I can say that the bottle did survive the rain.
Perfect.
The contents, however, did not. But I enjoyed them.
Well, yeah, so that was a fun week, and it's nice to get last weekend. I was feeling like terrible.
You were under the weather.
So I'm excited to get back to...
That was your flu game last week.
Yes, it was I gutted it out last week.
Like the second greatest basketball player of all time.
Right. I'm feeling all right, and we're now out of LTE footage.
We tried to find some more, but
So we're back to doing it. It actually worked out well last week because of the conditions
the conditions
we were recording in.
It did work out pretty good. And I mean, if you haven't watched it, do yourself a favor.
And I know that some of you haven't for some reason, which is weird.
Do yourself a favor, go watch it. The first episode 2 episodes ago and last week's with the bonus quizzer
LTE
content.
taking the quizzer.
LTE is
fun
such
time.
a gem. So go watch us enjoy his presence.
Well, you got anything dumb this week apart from?
Well, my dumb is that I only brought
was-
one liquor in the
One
sock.
sock liquor.
One sock liquor, not two sock liquors. And the whole going to the bathroom, not thinking that they were going to close out the bars. Because that was like rookie move, just dumb.
Rookie
I
move.
got to be better. Just for
Up your
myself, I got to be better. And next time, I will be.
It's not your first rodeo, but it was the first game of the year, so you're out of practice.
I was. It'd been a while. Well, I mean, I'm not used to a winning record. Don't know how to operate.
Right, exactly. It's very strange.
It's been so long. What about you, sir?
Well,
I know you do, because you always seem to...
Well, nothing dumb happened to me, but I overheard a dumb/amusing brief conversation at the pub.
I love eavesdropping conversations.
Sitting at the wood. And at my pub, the wood isn't just along one side. It juts out and it's got a bulbous round.
A rounded tip.
So everyone sitting around it can actually kind of look across at each other. And
You can sit down the shaft and at the tip.
Exactly. There was these two dames sitting at the wood. And it's such an innocuous little nothing, but it made me laugh. They're right behind or beside me, so I couldn't help it over here. The one joins the other one. They're like, oh, good to see you. They do their thing. The one who just arrives says to the one that's already there, when's your hair appointment? And her friend says, it was yesterday. And then the other dame says, oh, it looks great.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The back pedal. Oh, no, it looks great.
Oh, you've already had it done?
Oh, you paid for that?
Oh, my God. So I just found that amusing. And me and a couple of fellas, we all kind of looked and kind of like, that's funny.
That is actually really funny.
That shit there is funny.
That's such an awkward spot to be in, too, as the person asking the question.
They were so cheery with the greeting, and then
you're so determined or so 100% sure that the appointment's tomorrow. And there's no way that this was the hair they got. Oof.
It went from cheery to awkward pretty quickly. I mean, they recovered. They didn't sewer their beverages, but
that's good, because if that's the start of the conversation, then that just makes the rest of it awkward.
Oh my, yeah. So that was amusing.
That's dumb for that woman.
Dumb for that woman.
That's definitely a funny when you're kind of pissed off at each other. Hey, you remember that one time that
I had my hair done?
I had my hair done, and you called me a fat, ugly pig?
Oh my God.
Because that's basically how you're going to play it up
exactly.
now.
Oh, it looks great.
Oh, it looks great.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for really, really meaning that one.
My goodness.
The
me
pub, hey? Never a dull moment at the pub.
Never a dull moment at the pub. So we're back to the mailbag this week. We haven't hit there in a number of weeks.
But we've got letters from our lovely listeners.
We do.
Thank you.
Allow me to read the disclaimer that our legal team, Edgar, has advised that we read.
Our crack legal team, who I think was on crack when they wrote it, but...
The WWWS Mailbag contains real letters from real viewers and listeners. Some names, details, and punctuation may have been altered for dramatic effect. Personal safety, length, clarity, grammar, excessive hostility, content, readability, emotional stability, and taste.
That's it.
So basically, we can mess with your letter how we see fit, and you can't come at us.
Pretty much.
So
covers our ass. So don't suck when you write a letter.
Well, why don't you read one that you've got there?
I do have one here. Dear Big Uke and Tubesox.
That's us.
That's us. I wanted to congratulate you on landing Lieutenant Eric as a guest. Thank you.
It's good times.
There's a lot of zeros. It was a bold, creative choice to place him between two guys whose primary qualification appears to be owning microphones and a camera. I mean, you're not
have
wrong.
all those things.
We do have those things. What impressed me most was how naturally he fit into the conversation and how remarkably patient he was. Okay, well.
This is not a compliment at all.
Not really a congratulatory message.
No.
The episode had all the usual WWS ingredients, banter, nonsense, questionable conclusions. But this time there was also someone in the room who appeared to know what he was talking about. Well, I mean...
we know exactly what we don't talk about shit we don't know.
We're not Edgar.
Right?
Please pass along my thanks. Lieutenant Eric accomplished something I previously believed impossible. He made the show feel smarter without making it feel less ridiculous. Regards, Shannon from Spruce Grove. Well, you know what, Shannon?
I've been to Spruce Grove. I don't much care for it.
I don't much care for you. I mean, I do, thank you. But also, meh.
Right.
That was backhanded as hell.
I've got...
Shannon from Spruce Grove.
Sounds made up.
Bet you like bike lanes, too.
Good day, what were we saying with Big Uke and Tubesox?
Hey, that's us.
Nice opening. I'm not sure whether you noticed or simply failed to appreciate the magnitude of the event, but Lieutenant Eric appeared out of thin air at the start of the guest episode. One moment, empty chair. Next moment, fully formed guest. There was a disturbing level of acceptance from both of you, as though spontaneous human materialization is now a routine part of podcast production.
How do you think Edgar gets here?
Right? That chair should be
He can't
surrendered
drive.
to science immediately or fired directly into the sun. Aside from that, it was a fairly standard episode, despite the alarming absence of rocks being kicked or tens being topped. Look forward to the next one. Chris.
Well, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, thanks,
See,
Chris.
Shannon, that's how you compliment someone, by also being alarmed at the scientific
I'm
capacity
sorry that
of
we
our
blew
guest
Chris's
chair.
mind with the magic of the guest chair.
That's the beauty of the guest chair. Like, also, we didn't move it. It does its thing. We don't know when guests are actually coming till we walk in the door and if the chair's there or not. Thanks, Chris.
I forgot about that part of it. Now you're freaking me out.
You a real one. I
All
always
right.
liked Chris.
Seems like a good guy. He's written us before.
He has. It seems better than Shannon.
Well, he's not in Spruce Grove.
Thank goodness.
Okay, well, I got a liner as we head into our first actual segment.
Well, I mean, the mailbag's a segment.
I suppose it is.
They're our second real segment.
All right.
Well,
Okay,
technically third, because What Dumbs This Week is his own little segment.
basically, we don't know how to categorize what we're doing.
Pretty much, we don't know what we're doing. But we're going to keep doing it for you.
Okay, this segment is brought to you by the Traveling Taxidermist.
Oop.
Whether it's a prize hunting trophy, an unfortunate chapter in a local wildlife history, or a creature whose journey ended considerably sooner than expected, our fully equipped preservation wagon will come right to your driveway. Choose from dozens of lifelike display options, including the noble woodland stance, alert and watchful, mid-scream, and startled by its own reflection.
Mid-scream's a good one. I've gotten a couple done that way. Nothing that I've personally killed, but the whole roadkill.
Right,
thing.
you just stumble upon it. What are you
It's
going
like,
to do?
wow, that looks like a nice, beautiful animal that once had a nice life. Let's give it a nice life on my
Exactly.
wall.
For over 40 years, the Traveling Taxidermist has brought professional preservation directly to farms, acreages, campgrounds, and several locations we're no longer permitted to disclose.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Wow, and they also note that they are not responsible for disputes regarding the animal's final facial expression. Yes.
Thirsty today.
It's all that sun.
All that sun I've gotten all over the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
Can't wait for that to
my
continue
goodness.
on.
Okay, so what is this segment called, Uke? I tried to say it in the opening, but I couldn't.
I believe what you tried to say in the opening was say what now?
There it is.
Boop.
Okay, so this is, I believe, the fourth incarnation.
Yes.
The first one, the first
one I did.
two,
First one I did really well though.
the first two we did 1930s slang, and you got 4 out of 6 and 0.5 out of 6.
And that 0.5 was really just we can't technically fail you, so
The third installment was Victorian slang.
yeah, that was tough.
That was 2.5 out of 6, though.
With a different scoring system.
Yes.
But I'll take it.
So combined, you're at 7 for 18, or 39%.
That's that's a really good power play.
And I wasn't sure where to go for this, if we should stick with Victorian again or jump around. And I decided to jump around up to,
You got off your feet and jumped around.
yes, 70s CB radio / trucker slang.
Oh God, I was
right.
so confident when you started that sentence,
Uh.
and then you just flicked me in the nuts with the trucker slang.
I mean, come on, this is like almost just finished happening. It's like contemporary.
It's
compared
only
to Victorian slang.
Well, yeah, it's only just finished happening 56 years ago.
All right.
Okay,
So we got 6 of them.
let me just repossession here. Get ready.
So as usual, this is for entertainment purposes only, so no wagering.
But I've dropped a couple wagers on.
There we go. Okay, so you got 6 questions,
If I get 100% one of these days, I'm going to be a rich man.
and how the scoring goes, if he gets it with no sentence, it's a full point. Gets it after the sentence, it's half a point. And if
There's
he
just math
doesn't
in
get
there.
it after the sentence, then it's nothing.
It's just a slap in the face.
Honestly, I think you'll get these ones after the sentence. I don't see how you can't.
Well, I'll show you.
Here we go. Number 1. Double nickel.
Double nickel. So that's 5.5. Is that the speed limit at 55?
Yes, it is.
Bang!
Yes, in a sentence. Keep her on the double nickel and you'll stay friendly with John Law all the way to the county line.
God, that's a good feeling on the start there.
Say, there you go.
Little does this guy know, I used to be a trucker in the 70s.
In the 70s. Number 2. Lot lizard.
A lot lizard. Well, that's a prostitute.
Yes.
Don't ask me how I know that one.
A truck stop prostitute.
Oh, yeah.
The sentence, rolled into the truck stop at midnight and the lot lizards were already clocked in and working overtime.
Them lot lizards, they'll get a guy.
See, I told you, this is,
Okay, yeah, but don't pump my tires too much here, bud. It's 2. There's 4 more, and knowing you, these will be words that don't even exist.
Number 3, plain wrapper.
Plain wrapper. I want to say, I want to think it's something to do with, like, the decaling on a vehicle. Am I, like, directionally correct?
Maybe kind of.
I'm going to go with my initial, because I went with my initial in the first 2, is it's the difference between, like, a police car and an undercover police car.
It's an unmarked police car. Wow, fuck, you're 3 for 3. The sentence I got is, heads up eastbound, there's a plain wrapper lurking in the weed just past mile marker 82.
Bang, bang.
Jeez, I've made this too easy.
Yeah, but sometimes that's good for my own confidence.
Okay, number 4, chicken coop.
Chicken coop. See, and when I hear that, I'm trying to think back to the song Convoy, because I know they mentioned that, and trying to figure out what the context of it was. Obviously, it's somewhere where people meet, or there is a large mass of people in a spot. I feel as though a lot of their slang refers to cops. Is this just like a cop shop?
No.
Is it jail?
No.
I'll give me the sentence.
The chicken coop's open and hungry today. Better have your paperwork looking prettier than your truck.
Oh, is it the weigh scales?
Yes, it is, the weigh station.
I'll take a halfer on that one.
Look at that. You're at 3.5.
You were right about the sentence. That definitely helped there.
Number 5.
Let's take a moment
Okay.
to appreciate
Yeah,
that.
let's
I've
just-
gotten almost as many points today as I did the first 3 times we did this. Oh, that half a point week, man. I still think about that one.
Let's just
And it
soak
was
it into
just
it.
so difficult.
Well, you only got 2 more here. Number 5, choke and puke.
Choke and puke. It could refer to something adjacent to lot lizards, but that's dirty. I don't think you'd do that. Or would you?
It's a family show.
I'm also thinking like to like choke when it comes to like an engine, and then puke being like just pouring black smoke out the stacks. Am I directionally correct with
You
that?
are not directionally correct.
You see where I'm getting at though?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
choke and puke?
Yeah.
It's just like, roar it up and roll coal.
Do you have a guess?
I guess that's the
I
whole
don't feel
point.
that was a real guess.
No, I guess I have to. That's the point of this game. Is it's got to do something with like them going out and drinking at night?
No.
I'll need a sentence then, sir.
I grabbed lunch at the choke and puke off exit 14. The meatloaf fought me harder than the traffic.
Oh, so it's just like a shitty diner.
Yes, it is.
Choke and puke. That's actually really funny.
And that is used in Smokey and the Bandit.
Really?
Yes.
See, I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
Where he gets the Diablo sandwich. He's stopping to that choke and puke.
Choke and puke. And it makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Yes.
Especially if it's like a shitty diner. Like there's nice diners.
Yeah,
But this is also
the actual
70s.
definition is cheap roadside diner.
Cheap roadside diner.
So what are you at now? You're at like
Well, that was another halfer, so it's
Yeah.
4 out of 6.
4 out of 6?
And I've gotten through 5. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here we are. Here's the finale.
Woo!
Listen to that question.
The finale of this week's episode of Say What Now?
Alligator.
Oh my god. That's just so just alligator, huh? Could you imagine if you were just mean to me and like it just meant the animal? Yeah, it's always just
It's an alligator.
it's just an alligator. It's a crocodile's cousin.
CB radio / trucker slang.
See, it feels like CB radios aren't always just truckers though. Like, am I like
We had one in our vehicle as well.
you just had a CB?
Yeah, sure. In the 70s.
I mean, you probably did.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you no lies.
I tell you no lies, mister.
I even had a little thing that was like a CB slang decoder, and you could it was like paper pamphlet, but there was a slider, so showing the little window on it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was like,
Wait, what did they say?
10 years old when I had that.
Matching codes.
Oh yeah,
So you're a code breaker, basically.
yeah. Alligator.
Alligator. All right, we're playing a game.
Yes.
Alligator.
This isn't about my 10-year-old CB radio stories.
Sorry. Is an alligator a tow truck?
No.
God. Well, that was my official guess. I'm gonna need a sentence, sir. You see where I got tow truck though? Like, am I far off?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's
Well, okay, here we go. Sentence. Watch your lane westbound. There's a fresh alligator stretched across the hammer lane like he's sunbathing.
Oh, so it's roadkill. But no, it's a spike belt from the cops.
Nope.
Oh, dang, a speed bump? Okay, well, now I'm not going to get the points from this.
Right.
So it's okay. Give me the sentence one more time.
Watch your lane westbound. There's a fresh alligator stretched across the hammer lane like he's sunbathing.
Is it a speed trap?
Nope.
Is it anything cop related?
No.
Is it animal related?
No.
I'm gonna get there, but I'm not gonna get the point for it. So it's not cop related. It's not animal related. Is it like fresh tar on the road?
No.
Is it?
And first of all, the hammer lane is the passing lane, because where you put the hammer down.
Oh, see, that makes a lot of sense. You should have used that. I would have never gotten it. Is it roadworks related?
Nope.
So it's trucker related.
Yep.
But it's not cop,
Right.
animal,
Right.
or roadworks.
Correct.
I don't know if I'm going to get there.
A shredded tire laying on the highway.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that.
Right? It's all tread.
It's all tread.
Looks like a gator. Looks like a gator back.
Oh, man. So it's funny that that's the last one. It's what I ended up getting. I got 5 out of 6?
4 out of 6?
4 out of 6. Sorry,
Yes,
yeah, 4 out
yes.
of 6. Because I was at 4 to 5. Got it. Okay. I'll take that. 66%.
That was that's pretty good though, alligator.
That's a good one. That's tough. And it's
Had to
just,
save it for the end so you could, build your momentum.
well, and it worked out good that we could have that little moment. It's just funny that you mentioned that it's a blown tire on the side of the road, the interstate, highway, whatever. A few years back, me and a bunch of friends we were in Tennessee, went to Nashville, we were driving to Knoxville. And we were on the interstate, and there blown tires on the interstate is like.
I call them alligators.
See, I will call them alligators now. When we do it, we were calling them. See, now the story would be a lot better if I could remember what we called them. And it's just funny that
A lot of stories are that way.
The timing of this is great because it was 4 years ago this week, these next 4 days
Oh my
that
goodness.
it happened. So the
That you were dodging gators on the interstate.
dodging gators on the interstate, but we called them American porcupines, I think. See. If any of the people who were on that trip are watching, I hope they correct me.
Please call in. Lines are open.
But no, we called them something animal
Okay.
related though,
Okay.
because it looked like a black thing on the side of the road. So it was like North American road beavers or something.
Huh.
But alligator, and it makes sense when a tire is blown and
It's
teeth
just
and
a
shrapnel and tread and
shrapnel.
Yeah.
Don't want to drive over those.
well, gosh no, you don't want to create an alligator on your own vehicle.
Exactly.
That was good. That was.
I thought that was a fun way to go.
And it wasn't like the second one that it was started easy and then just got like super hard. They got gradually harder.
You did very well. You got a couple that I didn't think you'd get.
Which one didn't you think?
Well, I didn't think you get lot. I thought you get lot lizard, but I didn't think you get it right away. That just says a lot about you as a person.
Okay, simmer down. I watch a lot of cop shows.
All right. And most of those, the first half, I knew the sentence would give it away.
What was the sentence for the first one, which was 55? Oh, that was the nickel.
Yeah. Keep her on the double nickel, and you'll stay friendly with John Law all the way to the county line.
See, I would like to think I would have gotten that with that sentence.
Oh, for sure, but you didn't need the sentence.
But I didn't need it because I was.
You didn't need the sentence for the first 3.
I was so smart. What was the third one?
Plane wrapper.
Plane wrapper. Yeah, my initial
First
thought
3, you
was
didn't
just
need a sentence.
cop car.
Last 3, you did, but
I
you
got
it on the.
I got 2 of them.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Well,
I feel as though that was a very successful version of.
say what now? Where do we go next? I
Oh,
don't know. Have to
goodness.
see. We'll
I'm
have
coming
that.
down from this high of getting all these questions correct.
Why?
Oh my goodness.
All right.
We got an exciting little segment coming up
Oh
here.
boy, yes.
I am over the moon excited for this. So if you weren't around last week, that's a problem. You should change that going forward. In the How Was the Movie segment last week, it was me assigning Tubesox over here a movie to watch. And the movie I chose was Waiting, a 2005 classic.
2005.
And
Classic's
if you
really
know,
playing fast and loose with that term.
if you know, you know, and I think most of you know that this movie is an all-timer. And we're gonna dive in now to Tubesox. What are we gonna call it? Review is pretty basic, but deep dive into the inner workings of the movie that was Waiting.
Okay, well, when you first assigned me this movie, and I brought it up on screen, I saw that it takes place in a restaurant, and I thought, hey, I worked that gig. oh, maybe I could relate to some of this. Maybe it'll be entertaining.
I had a feeling he didn't relate to much.
My first few notes,
Few.
the movie seems convinced that it's hilarious.
Because it is.
That's almost the biggest issue. Comedies can survive being stupid, but waiting, the confidence exceeds the material. And the comedy is aggressively 2005.
Oh, yeah. If you didn't know what year that movie was made, you could probably get a good guess about 10 minutes in that it was 2005.
So I'll go over a little. I got some character notes because I like to do character notes.
Oh, I
and
hope
then I'll
so.
get to my other little notes. I've
Oh
got
my
here.
goodness, I'm so excited for this. I'm just going to
So-
put these down and enjoy my beer.
Okay, so characters.
Uh-huh.
Monty,
Mm-hmm.
smarmy and insufferable. It felt like he spent the entire movie working overtime to maintain a bit that wasn't nearly funny enough to justify his efforts.
He really hated his job.
I've only seen, that was Ryan Reynolds, I've only seen him in Tim Hortons ads.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, my
so
goodness.
is he always like this?
No.
Okay, because
Well, so,
he doesn't, in the Tim Hortons ads, he's not like that. But
So-
I've never seen him in a
I
movie
guess you don't watch Marvel movies.
No, I've
It's
never
like he's
seen him.
Deadpool. But like Deadpool is notoriously that like snarky, backhanded comedy, vulgar superhero.
Okay.
There's definitely been other movies like he's sometimes played the dramatic love interest and like he's played other roles. He's not just a asshole comedy kind of guy.
I just found that he was
He's been the
he was leaning
superhero-
into a bit that really ran its course.
No, he's
early in
definitely
the
not
movie.
like that in every single one of his movies.
I mean, I'll never see another movie with him in it. So I'm
Well, don't say that.
Dean.
Dean.
Dean spends the entire movie acting like he's above restaurant life, but he's not interesting enough to make you root for his escape. He was just dull as dishwater.
Yeah,
And kind of pathetic.
What's his name? Oh, what's the actor's name?
I recognized him, but I can't say what movie I've seen him in because that's not really my genre. Anyways, he was just
Or
making
knowing
me
what
angry.
else he was in, but like he's been in some good movies. But he's kind of that like nerdy dweeb who's just like
Yeah.
there.
He's just
Thinks
dull.
he's better.
Serena, the only notes I have is seems pleasant enough.
Which one was she?
I don't know, the blonde chick that was I don't know, one of their girlfriends.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, the characters were so unmemorable.
Yeah,
and-
she was.
yeah.
What's her name now? Man, I'm bad at names.
She didn't stand out for being interesting.
She was the
or
one who like didn't love what they were doing, but just kind of went along with it.
in an uninteresting way.
She was the one who was with Monty, ish.
Okay.
I think.
Naomi, the dark-haired one.
Yeah, the real savage one.
My notes say she seemed convinced that louder automatically meant funnier. It didn't.
The one who needs a razor. A razor.
And Calvin, his peeing issue stopped being funny long before the movie stopped bringing it up. Like it just, like honestly, I was sitting there watching this movie, and
They do go back to that peeing well a lot.
I wasn't so much watching waiting as I was
Waiting for 10.
waiting. I was actively participating in waiting.
I think that's the kind of the whole point.
I found it a difficult watch. Like I found myself like checking my watch, and like the movie felt like it was 3 hours, but I know it wasn't.
It was like an hour and 20 minutes.
The game gets built up like a comic masterpiece, and when it finally arrives, it's kind of a, oh, that's it. Like
Yeah, but I mean, you don't want to lose that.
I do have in my notes that there was a scene with some ska music. I did detect some ska
See,
music.
there we go. You have no more notes on the game?
No, just that it was kind of underwhelming.
But like the goat's impressive.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not 12.
Well, yeah, but
It was a tough watch. What else do I
this
have
isn't
here?
going exactly how I expected it to go.
Nothing in waiting is particularly outrageous. It's just exhausting. The movie spends 90 minutes elbowing you in the ribs, convinced you'll eventually laugh out of surrender, like a guy at the bar who keeps insisting, no, wait, this gets crazier, long after you stop listening to him.
There was some outrageous parts.
I guess maybe they
Like
were.
when those bitches at the table sent their food back. That was outrageous. Everything they did to them. Did they deserve it? Yeah.
But
But it
the
wasn't-
lady at the table, she was obnoxious, but she wasn't funny.
No,
It
no, she
wasn't
wasn't
comical.
She wasn't supposed to be funny.
And then the thing in
Everything
the
they did to
kitchen,
her was
I
supposed
just
to be
found
funny.
it kind of off-putting. It was just kind of like, oh,
Pubes
okay.
and the gravy,
It's like, okay. this-
parsley pubes.
Again, if I was in grade 7, maybe that'd be funny, but
Well,
I'm well past grade 7, so.
in 2005, I was a lot closer to grade 7 than you were.
And also, what's another note I have? Oh, the movie doesn't seem to care enough to make you care about the movie. Like, it was just seriously dull,
I
and
mean-
I was, like, struggling.
I did say it's a good. And how did I describe that movie? I said it's a good 2 a.m, hammered, want to watch something, or violently hungover on a Sunday, need something in the background.
That applies to none of my I would never go to that movie.
I think
I was honestly,
I think at 2 a.m, if you were feeling loosey goosey, I think you would enjoy that film.
I don't think I would. What's another note I got here? The characters drift around until the movie remembers it has to actually end.
The ending is kind of weird. It's kind of funny though, I think.
But it was. Oh boy, I did not enjoy it at all. And it was.
I thought you were going to react almost exactly like this. I thought maybe there would have been a little bit of ha.
Like I don't even think I chuckled.
Oh, see, now that's a little disappointing. I thought there would have been at least a couple things in that film.
Like I just kind of watched, observed, and went,
Is this over yet?
Okay. I'm a older gentleman that just doesn't enjoy this kind of movie. It's just, again, I would have thought it was funny when I was a teenager, I guess. But I am fairly far removed from being a teenager. Spoiler alert.
Barely.
And it was, and I honestly was thinking, was Uke like pranking me with this movie? Or does he like this movie and thinks that I will like it? And honestly, I didn't know which way it was going.
Well,
and it's sort of like, well, I don't want to insult him by saying, what the fuck? But what the fuck? That was a bad movie.
I mean, it was definitely a little bit of, well, I'm going to give him one that I know he's probably not going to enjoy all that much. But I can honestly say, I thought there would have been at least a little bit of, it had its moments. Like, would I ever watch it again? God, no. But I didn't, I wasn't dreading my time like the way you've described it.
If I could have walked out on that movie, I would have.
Oof.
But I had to finish watching it for my art.
That could have also
for our show.
That could have also been an incredible way to do the segment. Yeah, so the first 12 minutes were awful, and then I left.
So I don't know how it turned out.
So I don't know how it actually ended because it was stupid to start, and I'm confident it was stupid to end.
And the whole Naomi thing, everything just seemed trying so hard to, wow, look at this. Isn't this crazy? This is outrageous, wild. It's like, it's just.
Well, I mean,
it was neither clever nor funny, and there was no shock value. But maybe it's hard to shock an old timer like me.
Well, maybe especially because you've been in the industry, you've seen it all, done it all. You've goated someone.
No, we never touched our genitalia.
Oh, so you weren't that kind of restaurant.
No.
Oh. Yeah, then maybe you wouldn't have.
And then it was just. And then there was the whole creepy angle with the jailbait thing. Yeah.
The manager and the hostess?
The whole, I mean.
Yeah, that was weird. I will admit that was weird.
She seemed pleasant enough. She's like the most pleasant person in the film. But.
Just because she's the most innocent.
But the whole.
She hadn't been there long enough to be tainted.
It was just creepy, the whole angle with the manager hitting on her and her not saying, "Pound sand, you're creepy."
Fair.
And
that
Ryan Reynolds' character also doing the same thing with her is like, just stop it. It was making me uncomfortable.
The manager though was kind of known for that kind of off-putting weird. You obviously haven't seen Anchorman.
I have.
You have.
Yes. He is an Anchorman.
He's the sports guy.
I did enjoy that movie.
Right? Oh my! See, that's good to know because I got to scratch it off my list because it was on my list.
Have you seen Anchorman? Yes.
Have you seen Anchorman 2?
No.
Hell.
It didn't make me want to see a sequel, but
the sequel did come out
funny. I mean, I saw it when it came out.
The sequel did come out 12 years later.
Yeah, but no, I did see that, and I recognize him from that. But I did that whole smart
Justin
thing.
Long. That's the second guy your character notes.
Okay.
The dark
the
dark hair.
Schmeepy guy.
Yeah, Justin Long.
The guy who, he deserves better than the restaurant, but he's not displaying any reason why he should
deserve better.
Deserve better.
Yeah. Scale of 1 to 10.
1. I watched it.
True. So would you say that this is the worst film you've ever watched?
Oh gosh, no.
Okay, well that makes me feel a little better.
Oh no, I've
watched it wasn't like awful.
I saw Howard the Duck in the theaters when it came out.
So you have watched a superhero movie.
Well, it was in the 80s.
It was a Marvel superhero
There was no CGI.
No, but that duck's actually in other Marvel movies. Howard the Duck?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So not the worst movie you've ever
seen.
See,
I don't watch a Marvel movie because I don't like CGI. I tried to watch, actually, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but the CGI is incredible.
When the kids were younger, and they were watching a movie. What the hell was it? I don't know, like
Iron Man,
an
Captain
Avengers.
America, Avengers.
But there was so much shit going on, explosions, and it just
Yeah, that'd be an
it was
Avengers
just it
movie.
looked like a video game, and it just was really off-putting.
What kind of is a video game?
I just watched about 5 minutes of it, went, wow, I'm gonna go.
So I shouldn't give you Infinity War.
I just like hate that kind of stuff so much.
Gotta scratch a few things off my list.
Like I just despise the amount, like the whole thing. It's like sensory overload, and I just don't. That's not how I enjoy myself.
Well, that's the true. In the era of your movies, they could barely afford the reel they were filming it on, so there was no need
Right?
for
Exactly.
extra nonsense.
I much prefer practical effects over special effects as well.
Yeah, but they're special.
Not that special.
Well,
The special effects are all right. It's just CGI makes me mad.
huh? The more you know.
There you go.
You guys have learned something today too.
I think is that all we have to say about that movie?
Was that all you have to say about that movie?
It is all I have to say about it. I think I don't need to labor the point.
Well, I think you have said you've said plenty about that.
I do
movie.
have a movie to assign this man, which is very different from The Waiting. It's not The Waiting, is it? It's just Waiting.
It's just no. The Waiting, I think, is a different type of movie.
All right.
I'm pretty sure there is a movie called The Waiting. See, I'm a little worried now.
This movie I'm assigning you does have a "the" in the title.
Did you change your movie selection
Nope.
for me before or after?
Nope. This is
Okay.
I've been dialed into this for 2 weeks,
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better than.
and
it's
also
not.
I know this movie's leaving Prime in like 9 days.
Oh, so I got it.
So I was like, and it's funny because I
The last two
I
movies
watched
I've had
it
to pay for.
I watched it again the other day, and as I was like, oh, it's leaving soon. It's like, oh damn, okay, well, I couldn't do the math onto when you'd watch it, and if it would, but then my second choice is also leaving on the same day. It's like, damn it. So, anyways,
And I can't double feature. I'm not doing that.
no. So, the movie I'm assigning you is on Prime.
Okay.
The Killing, 1956,
The Killing, 1956.
starring Sterling Hayden, Vince Edwards, and Marie Windsor, who's a bit of a ooh la la.
I do like that all of your movies have a bit of an ooh la la character.
Well, they got the little femme fatale. Directed by Stanley Kubrick.
Ooh, I know that name.
He of Space Odyssey and Clockwork Orange and other things.
There's a new Odyssey coming out.
No,
It's not Space Odyssey. It's just called The Odyssey.
probably won't watch it.
I think you would enjoy that film.
He directed 2 film noirs. This is his second one.
So this is what he would like.
He was young.
He was young.
He was 27 years old when he made this film.
Must be weird to be successful at 27.
And it's 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Do you remember what my movie I Gave You had on Rotten Tomatoes?
29.
Uh-huh.
The big 2.9. And that seems generous. But I guess that's an aggregate, so that means there's a lot of 5s in there. But then who's giving up the 40s that balance that out?
I mean...
So do you want to hear a little? So here's a little...
Yeah, give me some info.
Okay, so it is a caper.
Ooh, I like a
A
caper.
heist movie. A much better heist than...
Than that
than the first one.
That stupid heist movie.
It wasn't stupid. But this one's a good, fully realized one. Fresh out of prison, career criminal Johnny Clay assembles a carefully chosen crew to pull off an ambitious racetrack robbery. But as this seemingly foolproof plan unfolds, greed, betrayal, and bad luck threaten to bring the whole operation crashing down.
A racetrack robbery. Huh?
And Sterling Hayden is one of my favorite. He's in a lot of film noirs. He did a lot of films in the 40s
So
and 50s.
this is black and white.
Yes, that's right. Although there are color film noirs, because the film noir is more of a story and style.
Sure.
Not necessarily black and white, but yes.
Well, I think you gave me a 50s movie that had color.
Yes.
Did you not?
Yes. Well, yeah, and not all black and white movies are film noirs either.
Well, I guess if it's a style
Yeah, it's more of a style of shooting.
of the whole, like it's everyone.
And there's also neo noirs, like some-
everyone's going to lose at the end of the day.
There's that fatalistic thing. A few descriptions of said movie:
Mhm.
razor sharp film noir caper with fractured storytelling and a fatalistic streak.
Fatalistic.
A hard boiled tale of greed and bad timing.
So I have to eat. I have to watch it while eating hard-boiled eggs.
Right.
Is that what that means?
And a tightly wound noir heist classic.
That's intriguing.
So there you go. And you will find Marie Windsor to be lovely.
Will I?
And
Is she actually in it? Like, does she play a reoccurring character?
oh yeah, she's in it like for a good chunk
Because
of it.
I think it was in
Gloria Graham was
the
just,
first movie.
just that little bit, that one scene basically.
Yeah, she was in like the one scene for like 3 minutes, and then she wasn't in it. For
No,
much
Marie
longer.
Windsor is a key part of the movie. And Vince Edwards, actually, there's another Vince Edwards movie I have to assign you because it's really awesome.
This show might eventually just become us giving each other movies back and forth.
Right? There we go.
And talking about it for an hour.
But yeah, Sterling Hayden. He's a good, he almost looks like,
Ryan Reynolds.
not at all.
Ah,
Who's the guy in Odds Against Tomorrow? Ryan.
You're really asking me this?
I forgot his name. Anyways, there's
Why don't
some
we
more characters.
get Edgar to check the cards?
Okay, well, anyways. So The Killing,
The Killing.
1956. But I really like to see this movie. It's a very cool movie.
I'll find this movie.
And it'll be a nice counter to the Odds Against Tomorrow meh caper.
Right, because this
is an actual caper.
They are both capers
Yes.
of film noir.
From the same era.
Okay, and that
56,
first one was
57.
just like, I think you and me, if we spent 8 minutes and a couple beers,
We could have planned
a
that
better
heist.
caper.
This one has a lot more layers. This was like what you might think of a classic heist movie.
Okay.
There's a lot of layers. Also, it has narration.
Ooh.
And it shows, it's a cool thing because it shows the same scene, but at different times from different characters' perspective.
I do love that type of...
You know, like it'll show like so-and-so, blah, 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 does this. And then you'll see another, then it shows a different guy arriving at the scene, but it's early, in his day.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
I do like that type of...
So
This is all happening. It gives you that whole... Oh, it's only been an hour.
it
but
stitches
we'll
different,
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
This is how it all worked out.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
The Killing,
The Killing.
1956.
Stay tuned next week for my breakdown.
27-year-old Stanley Kubrick.
How do you not?
Oh my.
It's Kubrick.
Shall we get to the next letter?
We shall.
Next batch of letters.
We shall.
Okay, have at her.
Dear Big Uke and Tubesox. That's us. I am the Deezer listener.
Oh my goodness.
If you didn't watch last episode, I'll give you a quick backstory. Basically, for the last, I don't know, half dozen episodes, I've been calling for someone to watch on Deezer because it's a platform we're on and no one had heard of it, but we're talking about it, so I wanted a listener. And
Sure
by
enough,
golly, we got some.
we checked our stats and there it popped up. Listened to on Deezer.
So last week I gave a shout out. And guess what came into the inbox? The Deezer listener. I'd never even heard of Deezer, but I signed up to support the show. I had no idea my existence would bring you so much joy, but I'm glad it did.
Oozing joy.
I was oozing.
And joyfully. Ouch.
Ooh, hey Edgar, just cut that post. Since I usually catch the live premiere, as you all should, and often listen and otherwise listen on Apple Podcasts, which you all should, I wasn't planning on keeping Deezer. In fact, I had already deleted the app, and that's fair. But after hearing the celebration tonight, I re-downloaded it and will continue downloading episodes I've already heard. I can't be reasonable for crushing this kind of happiness. Cheers, Andrea from Calgary. Yes!
Andrea from Calgary, you're a saint.
You're a scholar
And you get the
and a
assignment.
gentlewoman.
My
Thank you
goodness.
very much. Oh my God. Now we're just going to have to keep updating the Deezer numbers.
Right?
I'm so excited.
All right, well, let's see if I've got something so positive.
I struggle to believe you might.
Gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Sounds very serious. I've been enjoying season 2 so far. The show genuinely seems to be getting better. The conversations feel smoother, the segments are tighter, and the overall production seems more professional. This naturally leads to my question, when do you expect the show to become good?
Ow! What? Ow! That letter started so nice.
Oh, and here goes. Don't get me wrong. Well, no, I won't get that wrong.
Thanks.
You've made tremendous progress. It's just that listening to WWWS is a bit like watching someone renovate an old cabin. Every few weeks, another wall gets painted, another window gets replaced, and the place looks noticeably better, yet somehow there's still a raccoon living in the attic.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about Jeremy, okay?
Right? Keep up the good work. At your current rate of improvement, I expect excellence sometime around season 11. Your patient supporter, Doug.
Doug?
I don't know how to take Doug.
Your patient supporter, Doug.
Not that patient, Doug.
I mean, if you're going to stick around till season 11, like, sure, that'd be great. I hope we're still around by season
My
11.
goodness.
But really, Doug? When is it going to get good? This is rude.
Your show's getting better, but when will it be good?
Oh, I don't even know.
We're building towards it, Doug. Dougie?
Doug. You know what movie that's from?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Does it star Marie Windsor?
No. It's The Hangover.
Oh. I saw that.
Doug.
But it,
What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze?
I got nothing.
Do they dream of mauling zebras or Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit?
She's
Don't
the worst
you worry
Catwoman.
your furry little
God,
friend. I'm
Halle
going to
Berry's
get you
a
back to
bad
Tyson in your
Catwoman. I
cozy
did see
tiger
that.
bed. And then we're gonna find our best friend Doug, and then we're gonna give him a best friend hug. Doug, 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 and Dougie, Doug. But if he's been
What the
murdered
hell's
by
happening?
crystal meth tweakers, well, then we're shit out of luck. Boom.
I did see that movie. I don't know how old it is.
Catwoman? Or The Hangover?
Hangover.
I don't want to hear
But I didn't retain any of it.
Well, it was after they had stolen Mike Tyson's tiger, and they woke up with him in the hotel room.
Okay.
And then Alan was playing, not Alan, the dentist was playing.
I don't remember any of the character names. They're inconsequential.
He was playing, well, it's Doug. Doug's the missing friend.
Oh, okay.
Alan's is Zach Galifianakis. I can't remember the other two. But he was playing the piano singing that song.
It's just not my kind of movie,
So
I
you're
guess.
welcome.
All right. Well, you got a liner to
I
read
do.
for our next segment here as we get to the back nine of our show.
Sponsor.
Not a sports show, even though I just dropped a sports reference.
Oh, from what sport?
Golf.
Oh, snap. Sponsorship liner provided by Reliable Continental Co. Not every issue arrives with a name, a file number, or a sensible explanation. Fortunately, Reliable Continental Co. has experience with all three. Serving the region with professionalism and discretion, they specialize in adaptable solutions for unusual circumstances and difficult to classify matters. You don't need all the facts. They rarely improve the situation. What's important is that it gets resolved. Their courteous team delivers discreet service with exactly the right amount of follow-through. No complications, no needless inquiries, and no unnecessary reminders. Reliable Continental Co. Whatever the situation may be, consider it temporary.
Well read.
Thank you, sir.
Well job.
I well-jobbed that the first time through.
Okay, this brings us to 3 things that can kick rocks.
Well, my ability to read words.
Oof.
I feel like Bryce not understanding words.
Oh my. So the first thing I've had something similar to this. AI slop cartoons of people meeting in heaven with friends. You know, like a musician dies and they got the group of similar musicians and they're like, hey, welcome, buddy.
Yeah.
Or it's just so bad.
Yeah, because I think your first one was just like
Was those
a
before-
younger person and an older
The
person.
before and after, they're walking together and
Yeah.
arming, selfieing and stupid crap like that. But this, anytime someone dies, it's sure enough in my feed, there's so-and-so joining other... Stop.
I can't disagree with you.
Just
on
the whole
that one.
sentiment of that's just bullshit too.
I can't disagree with you about that.
It's just,
AI slop.
God.
You her?
And the next thing I have, number 2, the band Arkells.
Third one from the gun, baby.
God. I just, that's the Reckless. And you know, honestly, they're not really on my radar at all. But I was in a store one day shopping. I use the, you know what's that app when you press in it and you find the music?
Spotify?
No, Shazam.
Ah.
And it's funny because if you look through my Shazam things, it's all stuff that I really dislike.
It's all Arkels.
Because I use it not as a, ooh, what is this? I like it. It's more of a,
Ooh, I don't like that.
what the hell is this? Oh, okay. Well, now I know to avoid that. And then more often than not, it comes up Arkells when I'm out somewhere. And like, they're just garbage. They're so bad.
Well, considering I thought they were the Red Claws, I don't know if I can have an opinion on them.
There we go. It's for just another Canadian band that, I don't know, some people seem to like, but they're just terrible. I know that because they pop up in my,
How are the Arkels and the Red Claws not the same thing? It's just
I know.
so many letters that are the same.
Oh my. And the third thing,
Oh boy.
QR codes.
Okay, they have a place.
And it's not QR code menus issue. This is aesthetically, I find them displeasing to look at.
Oh.
They're ugly. And I mean, at least barcodes are subtle and I've adapted and I've accepted barcodes over the years.
I've accepted barcodes.
But QR codes, they're everywhere. They're just visual noise. And they're ugly. And it's like a stuck a crossword puzzle on the side of every sign, every awning, every flyer, everything. They're just, you can't
so it's
avoid
not the
them.
purpose of the
No, it's
QR
just,
code
they're
that
aesthetically
can kick rocks.
displeasing.
It's the visual.
I find them ugly and I'm tired of looking at them. But sadly, I see them more and more places.
They're not going anywhere.
Even at work, our stupid invoices now that print up, they've got a frickin' QR code in the top. And it looks like a big, clunky, dumb crossword puzzle in the corner.
You're right.
And I hate it.
That's those are fair 3 kick rocks. I can't
So,
really debate you on any of them.
There we go.
They
Yeah, I
all-
wasn't going like an old man about
But just
about
that.
QR code menus and I don't want to, no, just they're ugly.
Yeah.
They're aesthetically unpleasant.
I've been called that before. Anyways, let's wrap this up.
Okay. Well, if you're up for it, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Do it.
Keep subscribing, please. Share with your friends.
Share with your enemies.
Share with people you don't even know.
Share with your 90-year-old young grandparents.
My goodness. How do you think the show went today, you?
Well, pretty good, except for my inability to understand the English language for a bit there.
Yeah, you
which
struggled
you
to.
guys won't see until maybe a clip show, so stick around. Yeah, I thought it went very well. Your movie description was incredible. The letters are always fun.
It was a good time. Again,
I passed.
Nice to be.
Let's say what now?
Nice to be feeling good again.
Yeah, you're feeling much better. You're looking better. You're sounding better.
Right as rain.
I'm glad you didn't get pneumonia from the sun on the weekend.
Yeah, right? All that sun in my trench foot. Oh, my goodness. Drop us a line, please.
Yeah, scan the QR code and send us an email.
Jesus. There will never be a QR code on the show. But you can get hold of us at
but there is a regular email address.
Tubesox@gmail.com.
Do it. Write us a letter. We'll maybe read it on the show after we may or may not edit it for all the reasons our legal crack team displayed earlier.
Yes. What are you listening to on the drive home today?
Well, I was going to listen to the Arkels, but now I'm going to listen to the Rec Laws so I can try to distinguish the difference.
Very good.
I gotta know, why are they different? Because I think I've confused myself.
All right.
What about you, good sir? What playlist are you diving into?
Well, I've got a big, nice 8-hour Frank Sinatra playlist, so I'm going with.
Good thing your drive home from sunny downtown is 12 hours.
Right. I'm going with a man who also is known as the chairman, seemingly for more legitimate reasons.
Yeah, but people actually call him that, Edgar.
Yes. Jesus.
So, anyways, I'm in a Sinatra mood, so I will be, and I will put the link to said playlist in the description.
I might check this one out.
And it's a good time.
Okay, I like a little Frankie.
You might not think you need an 8-hour Sinatra playlist, but you'd be wrong.
All of a sudden.
Covers all eras right up to his final couple albums, so there you go.
Well, there we go. The more you know.
Should the folks tune in next week?
I've been thinking about it, and yeah, you should.
Listen to this guy. He knows
Thursday afternoon, evening. I guess it'd be more evening. 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time.
Yes. Video and audio on YouTube and Spotify.
Download the podcast like Andre from Calgary on Deezer or Apple Podcast.
Amazon, iHeart.
Saturday afternoons on the EST audio channels.
Fresh episodes every Thursday at 6:30.
Just do it. Find it somewhere. There's so many places you can find it. There's so many places you can tell your parents and your grandparents to find it. Your children, your neighbors, your enemies, your frenemies, your boss, your coworkers.
You guys are all watching, but you need to get more people watching.
Yeah. Tell one friend, and one friend tells two friends.
It's a tell a friend program.
Yeah.
Others have used it.
And it's worked for them.
Right, exactly. Okay.
I think we will see you next week,
I think that's about it, so I got nothing to say except play us out. Harold?
And we're out.
Big Uke and Tubesox were chatting today on what are we saying? Hey, hey, hey. Those two hip cats found something to say. It was a groovy good time. Now